Hello, this is Monkey and welcome back to the channel. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who's realised it's been 4 weeks since the last video went out. Ironically, I started working on part 2 at the same time as part 1, but life just got in the way and I couldn't get around to finishing it off. But anyway, here we are. We got around to part 2 then, and back to the gameplay of the Sim-Tac Airsoft game, Battle for Tikrit. Again, as always, if you haven't seen part 1, it's probably best you do. If you click in the top right hand corner here, you see an eye, and that'll bring it back to the video for part 1. Okay, so time for a quick recap for yourselves, and for me as well. Part 1 left off with all of us returning back to the fob. A lack of a clear plan meant we got drawn into fights we really shouldn't have, and this has allowed the Op 4 to really get into the city and start hitting the objectives and causing a nuisance for us the whole way through. However, now that we've realised this, as Connor said in the last part, we now need to really refirm our position and try and get a hold of what we have and try and allow ourselves to have a good platform to push out and start actually having an impact on the game itself. And that's the main objective then for part 2 here. We need to start off now and actually establish a secure area where we can actually control the game and try and actually allow ourselves to move. And to do that, we have to fight hard then to try and clear out any enemies within this area. So it's going to be a bit of a hard fight at the start to try and clear off this area and try and establish the secure area that we lost at the very start. And with that in mind, it's probably best then to jump straight into the video and just see how we actually managed to do that as well. So hope you enjoy it, and again, sorry for the wait, but you know, here we are. Cheers!
Friendly coming up. Oh, sorry. Scott, have we sent anybody into the far adjacent building here to look down?
No.
I'm going to hit my head that way. Okay. Because that's a key point for holding. Right.
Don't let that touch the floor.
Connor, David, do you want to come with me to that far adjacent building, first floor, trying to defend?
Every day, I swear by you.
Here. Somebody shot that other fella.
Other fella?
Somebody shot him.
No. My friend. Did we give him medical aid?
No, he just run off when he gets shot.
Who?
His mate. Somebody fucking shot him. Fuck, come on there. I was thinking, because we haven't got over there yet.
No.
We get over there and get eyes on. Means we're being useful, right? We're just sitting there. We'll go that way then, yeah?
I got your right, man.
We're going to go in.
Second courtyard, Connor's crying out for help.
Where?
Second courtyard.
Connor needs help?
Connor needs help.
Right, let's go. Come on, we'll leave that
there. Down. Down here as well. Right, straight ahead. 12 o'clock. Contact here, Paul, contact!
Hold on, coming.
Here, through the gap, through the hole.
Enemies behind? Enemies down there, yeah?
Yep.
Whereabouts? Just there? David, keep it covered. Keep it covered.
Mag.
Go. Change. Right.
Yep.
Flat it.
Falls down. Hit!
In a minute you're going to see just why I'm not an actor.
Ready?
Paul's dead in the corner there as well. This guy's right in the corner. I know. I'm gonna grenade Paul, how about that? Let me see, let me get around here. Hold on. Let me get past you. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Nope, he's on the corner there. Got hit.
Right here. Standard practice.
I'm gonna just try and run away. If you're grenade, you go straight back.
Yeah.
Right, you go straight back.
So again, yet more evidence of a rustiness, and I hope you enjoyed that wee funny clip there. So the game rules for this were, grenades were instant kill, so if you're bleeding out or alive, that was it. One hit with a grenade, you're dead, you're back to respawn. And it really makes it a valuable tool for clearing out large groups or holding down corridors and rooms. So after our little fight there to try and control that first courtyard, we're going to jump forward in time now to a part where we actually start having more of an impact on the game day. As our main focus is still on security, we need to try and set up a better perimeter around our fob. Connor pointed out as well that the radio station had a really good vantage point over that middle courtyard, so it meant then we could have really good angles of fire down to that courtyard and also down into the alley at the side. And after a quick phone call to Jonathan, we were allowed to use the 249 in one of the windows to try and basically lay down some fire and actually create some space for us and actually allow us to have a bit of breathing space in that area as well. Now if you'd seen the first milsim series, the Battle for Ostepo we did at Simt-tac, you saw how effective the 249 was at actually creating a nice sort of clear line of fire and actually keeping people at bay. And while that was a woodland game, you can see here as well how the 249 really is an effective tool in different areas as well. So as I said, we'll jump forward in time now and we'll start off basically with us getting set up in that wee sort of firing nest of the machine gun.
What are you guys doing? What's the plan?
What?
Let's go, you guys. This fucking radio is so damn loud. And we're done the last time.
Tell him I'm coming now.
Paul en route, over.
I'm en route, where are you? Just down the stairs, yeah?
So while we were getting the 249 set up and ready to rock, Scotty radioed in to say that the police were rolling up with a HVT.
You need the police?
No, the police are here. And they brought fresh interrogation.
What do you want to say now?
See the,
Now, knowing Jonathan and the guys who play the local police, we were expecting a lot of fucking around from them, so we didn't want to sort of give them any room to move or basically allow anything to sort of drag on.
cover me. I'm going to dip one, and then I'll cover you off again.
Watch out.
And true to form, whether coincidence or not, a firefight broke out pretty much quickly after they arrived.
This battery's down. This battery's going to die soon though as well. Send it to a swan song. Scott, this could be a fucking ambush.
Oh my God.
Reloading. Scott, get a fucking move on. Reloading. There's guys over there. One on the top left, one on the bottom right.
Women, put it in. Keep your hand on him, keep your hand on him. Someone put a hand on him. Fucking kill him.
Go ahead, just be careful. Round to the right. Keep going. You're up the stairs. That's it. Taking his weapons up and disengaged. Yeah. Round to the right, round to the right. Round to the right again. Keep going, keep going.
Fuck off!
Round to...
While Paul and Scotty are moving the prisoner to our fob, I just want to say again that although this game day was fantastic and really enjoyed it, there was still a lot of messing around with the rules and people not really getting the grips of things or understanding what the rules were and stuff like that. So again, it's not trying to blame any one individual person or any group or anyone else at all, not even Jonathan, the site owner as well. It was a fantastic day, but things we have to look at probably for the next time is that trying to make sure that people have a clear idea of how the game rules meant to be and a clear way of actually getting the intel out of prisoners. There was a lot of misinformation that really kind of held the game up and sort of made things play it differently that probably should have been intended. And I think a large part of this is actually down to the fact that the Op 4 side was quite low in numbers right up to the last minute. So again, I understand that anyone who joined in towards the end hadn't really got the time to learn the rules and learn all the sort of ins and outs of the gameplay as well. But again, I just wanted to reiterate that that was kind of a thing that kind of played into the game day as well. So it was nothing to contend with, another thing that wasn't really expected. But again, you live and learn. And if these sort of things bother you at a game day, there's no point keeping it quiet. You may as well say to the site owner and see if they can actually do something about it to try and fix it as well.
Put him into the fucking there.
Turn to the left here.
Yeah, no, I'll have to get into that.
Hey Scott, come here. Hey, what's the procedure here?
You've been disengaged?
All your weapons?
All your weapons and stuff?
Yeah, so they're all your weapons can't be used, basically.
No knives,
Lost it. Oh, a long time ago.
That's the way. Okay. Okay, you're going to plank or you're going to ask the question? Plank or answer the question?
What if I don't know the answer to the question? I know you have to be 100%
You just say I don't
honest.
know.
Like,
You just say I don't know.
play the part, ask a question.
Okay. Hold that for me.
Hey, what's the question you're going to ask him before you ask him it?
I don't know.
You don't want him to waste the question, mate.
Exactly.
What is
Do
that?
you want to ask him exactly on the map where his fob is?
Yeah, yeah.
I already know what the
I'm just going to set this down.
Your base, where you're reloading, etc. Is it in here? Where's your call?
Like where we started off,
Where
Where you respawn?
Where you go to respawn?
we don't have a set place.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just doing runs to the mosque, is basically the main.
Really? Okay.
So, that's interesting.
Okay.
I'll be 100% honest, like, we're not allowed to shoot out, you just can't shoot in.
Johnny's a dick.
So that's it.
No, that's the way to do it.
Oh no, their base is on the other side of the wall. Sure is. Okay, you're free to go. You're also dead.
Yeah, that's all right.
Alright, 2.9's back up again if you want it.
Get yourself on the window when you get hydrated and get rid of you. No more dog see the rest of mine because I have a problem before.
Here's the water. Oh, I have this, it's Paul too. Thank you.
Copy.
Receiving Paul, I'm still with Connor here getting the 2.9 back up. The battery died. Over. I am with Connor. The 2.9 is down and my mouth is full of food. Over.
I'm not getting that, you'll have to try one more time over. Connor, they just went into that wee room behind the checkpoint there. Over. Nice one. I got one of the guys on the right there.
Good job.
Aye. Right, the one that gets right on the right corner, but one run into the room straight ahead where you are.
Yeah, I took a flash shot.
What's that?
I can't remember.
What is it? I can't feel anything. Alright, Edit. I trust you. See about the cool gang.
So you know you're having a good day when your teammates are hand feeding your food while you're on a machine gun. Like, it's one of those things. It's a good wee bond in a wee team there, you know.
Glasses are fucking inside of my head.
I'm sure.
Nice, still on the bus over there, right? Are they still at the bottom of the bus? They're still on the bus. Yeah. I would think they're still on the bus.
Through the Dave Barry shed?
We need 3 of those. No real talk, we should, from the start, have had more time and had the shed across from it. The Dave Barry shed, eventually they could flop.
Yeah.
So, most of the guys are pushing hay shed. We've got guys all the way in that hay shed. They're trying to fight out and around into the bus.
Yeah. Because there is out there on the bus.
There's at least 2 guys on the bus. There's a guy in a car. There's, what do you say? You know the very end of the Dave Barry shed? The first bit that we ran into last time? They're in there as well.
Yeah, that's what me and Paul are fighting around.
We're gonna try and go and speak to the cops and get the cops, try and push them out.
I already tried that, get the cops to do stuff.
What about the bomb on the
I've
bus?
got money!
What about the bomb on the bus?
What?
The bomb on the bus?
I don't know about it.
Okay, well that was a message for...
Oh yeah, no, I know there is a bomb on the bus, I heard you, thank you.
About 10 minutes left.
Because I was getting shot and trying to
Yeah.
get the fucking cops now.
So, what do you do with the bomb on the bus?
There's the cop right there in front of us, actually.
Oh, can I get some?
Everyone stay.
All we have to do to win this is keep them out of the fucking city.
What's it?
AKA, if one bomb goes off, that doesn't matter.
This is going to be family, like, transfer. Let's see what I get. There's guys. There's contact going into the indoor garden thing. Over. Straight ahead.
Alright.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Police are acting hostile. I got shot up from the police. Over. Police in the car. Hostile. Over. The police are shooting at me. Over.
You light them up!
No, he shot at me.
Hold fire.
He shot at me, so I shot back. He shot at me. The guy in the car. Well, he fucking shot me, so I shot back.
Okay, to try and give you some context to what happened there. The police for some reason turned up at the middle courtyard there to get some selfies. While they did that, to the left hand side in that shed, there was Op 4 in there who fired out and hit them. I was then firing across over to their 1 o'clock position, to that sort of room, that door in the archway. I think the guy in the car then thought that I was shooting at the guys in the police, so he then started firing at me and then basically turned into a whole sort of 3-way battle where I wasn't trying to shoot anybody, but I just said, fuck it, you know, if they're shooting at me, I'm going to take them out. They're playing hostile, I'm going to take them out. And again, it's one of these things that can happen in these games, so be aware of it and, you know, try and make sure you know who's shooting at you, but if you don't, you know, shoot at whoever's shooting at you.
You scared the fucking shit out of him, David. Policeman! Policeman!
Lads, they're friendly!
Hey, shit! There's a guy in there, yes! Round to the right.
Cease fire!
Guys, is that a proper game over ceasefire? Or is it just people fucking around over? I think he was skimming over the top. I don't think he was shooting the policeman. I think he just shit himself over. He heard the 249 and crapped his pants. Yeah, come on ahead.
Scotty? Down here in the bottom, know this hay shed that runs along to the front?
Yes.
There's guys, whoa, in there.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Oh, right, sorry.
Is he in the window?
He's in the door.
That's what I was meaning by like something left.
Sorry.
With bars. Okay.
So all the while we're fighting off here and trying to hold our ground and keeping them suppressed, there's another group of guys going out around the back of them to try and go into that hay shed. So although it looks like we're not doing much, there actually is another group of us going around the back, and they're going into that shed to try and push them back out towards the front spawn.
Matthew's dead down there, so he is.
Just fucking police shot me, so I shot back.
Good.
Just killed them all.
So there aren't any police. He says they're not going to be very friendly. He killed them all. He says we'll pay them off.
What's up?
It's a useful tool.
It is. The fire hose.
You couldn't stand it, just shot down.
Hello.
Why are we all here?
Yeah, lads, just make sure you keep the muscle back.
Oh yeah.
Don't go past that.
Okay, so we'll leave off part 2 here. Again, sorry it's a wee bit long and a wee bit sort of choppy perhaps as well. There was a lot of things going on at the same time, and it was all of us really acting in a support role to try and support other elements of the team, trying to push forward and take objectives and try and secure the area around our fob. And you can see as well our defence is actually working, because now we can actually send out guys later on in the day to try and take objectives and basically get on with the game and try and capture the points that we were tasked with.
Matthew's still down there. He hasn't noticed.
Okay, and we hope you enjoyed these videos. If you don't enjoy them, please let us know, leave us a comment, tell us why you don't like it. And if you do enjoy these videos, again, give us a like or a comment and let us know as well what you do like about the videos. Give us a subscribe as well so you can see whenever I actually get around to doing the other parts of the video as well. So it might take a while, but you know, we'll try our best. So, till next time, hope you enjoyed it. Cheers, bye.